Hello everybody, this is Moo Moo Granny Jolene. Today we're going to make bread biscuit pudding. I was raised on biscuits. We didn't have loaf bread. We probably didn't buy a loaf of bread, I don't know, every 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month. And so Mama made them with biscuits. This recipe, you can use biscuits or loaf bread or Italian bread, any kind of bread. Let it kind of be dried out. The biscuits that I made the other night, and I had put some in the freezer and all, and I let them then sit out at room temperature and kind of dry out. And then you will make your biscuit pudding. First of all, we're going to take 3 eggs, and I whisk them. Then we'll take 1½ cups of sugar. Kind of stir that around. Two and a half cups of milk, just regular sweet milk. Teaspoon of vanilla, and then I started out with 4 cups of the crumbled up biscuits. That's the way they look, and we're going to use 2 at a time and see if I need them all. You put them in until they start to get a little bit thick, but you don't want them real thick because the bread pudding will be really dry. Yep, I can put the whole 4 cups in. Now a lot of people put nutmeg in these. My family, none of them care for nutmeg, so we're not going to put anything else in it. We're going to let that set just a few minutes. I'll go ahead and spray the pan I'm going to cook it in. And pour this in there. And this is the consistency of it. And I'm going to cook it until, it'll probably take, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. But the way to kind of tell about it is when you look in the oven, kind of move it around and jiggle. If it jiggles very much, it's not good and done. So we'll put it in the oven. It's at 325. You gotta take something out I already had in. Put that in. This is a good dessert, and it's a good way to get rid of leftover bread, so you don't have to throw it away. So when it gets done, I will be back with you. Here's the bread pudding, or biscuit pudding. It stayed in exactly 1 hour. The length of time would depend on how thick it is. If you make it in a longer, wider pan, you won't have to cook it so long. But this is what I usually make it in. It has a lid on it, and I can put that on it. So now you won't ever have to throw a biscuit or a piece of bread away again. But this is a good way to use and enjoy your leftover breads. I have enjoyed this one more time, and I appreciate it. And be safe and be blessed. Bye.
A lot of people put vanilla sauce over these. I don't make one, but they are good on them. So I will try to find the recipe for you.